Easter Country Madness, Molly. Get your little butt up here. Hank, keep the people back. No throwing the virtual haystacks. Because this is the big Easter show. Easter Country Madness. Now I'm going to start it off with I'm going to try a little trifecta of pieces of songs that actually kind of tells a story.
All right. Okay, then.
Okay, listen.
Sorry.
Give me that again. No, I need higher. I am a man of constant sorrow. I've seen troubles all my days. Until I found out about the evolution.
Oh, yeah.
About the evolution of the brain. The stuff we talk about all the time.
Yeah.
And then you know what I started singing? Another Easter song.
All right.
Watch this.
What is
you
it?
can get in on this one.
All right.
Oh, happy day.
Oh, happy day.
Oh, happy day.
Oh, happy day.
When Jesus washed.
When Jesus was.
Oh, when he washed.
When Jesus was.
When Jesus washed.
When Jesus was.
He washed my sins away. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day.
He taught me how.
And then Bing Crosby come along and he heard all about all that.
Mm-hmm.
And he went, I could write a sonnet about your Easter bonnet. I'll be the proud. It doesn't sound like Bing Crosby. It's too low. The proudest fellow in the Easter parade. I'll be dressed in clover when all of this is over. I'll be the proudest fella in the Easter parade. Down the avenue, Fifth Avenue.
I listened to that this morning.
Oh, yeah, baby. We got the good book here at Easter. Come on up for the rise. Come on up for the rise. And OMG, another night of father-daughter country music mental health madness.
Hit my funny bone.
Yes, it is. It's and we got the game of all games within the show of all shows. And Ma, I think maybe you got do you have one right now for all the crap we just did? I think wouldn't it be that one, let's see right there. Just a minute now. That third one down.
Keep on saying that?
Well, don't tell them. It would be more fantastic if we just started it off. Now, what you want this in F now, do you?
Yeah.
Do you want to do some bluegrass like the blues?
Yeah. Bluesgrass.
Oh, there's a dark and there's a troubled side of life. There's a bright, there's a sunny side too. Though we meet with the darkness and strife, oh, the sunny side we also may view. Keep on sunny side, stay always on the sunny side. Keep on sunny side of life. It will help us every day. Oh, it'll brighten all the way. If we keep on sunny side of life.
Keep on sunny side of life.
All the storm and its fury, it broke today, crushing our hope that we cherish so dear. Clouds and storm will in time pass away. On the sun again will shine bright and clear. Shine bright and clear. Oh, let's keep on the sunny side. Always on the sunny side. Keep on sunny side of life. It will help us every day. It's gonna brighten all the way if we keep keep on sunny side of life. You better keep on the sunny side of life.
Who are those girls?
What's the next one, Ma?
Some Glad Morning.
Oh, next song. No. Oh, you want to do that?
That's what we usually do.
Oh, some glad morning when this life is over, I'm gonna fly away to a home on God's celestial shore. I'll fly away. I'll fly away. Oh, glory is it I'm gonna fly away.
In the morning
When I die, hallelujah, by and by, I'll fly away.
I'm gonna fly away when I kiss this earthbound life goodbye.
I wrote this.
I'll fly away like a bird from the presence in my mind.
Yeah, baby. I'm gonna fly away. I'll fly away. Oh, glory. I'm gonna fly away.
In the morning
When I die, hallelujah, by and by, I'll fly away. I'll fly away. I'll fly away. Oh, yeah, baby. I'm gonna fly away to the big Easter show. I'll be flying out of here tonight like you ain't never seen. OMG, OMG. There's a song about that.
Mhm.
Well, we just sang it, didn't we?
we sure did.
You see how those fit in there? Don't answer that. Or as I like to put it, on another eve of pure, unadulterated evolution to heaven, Mom. That's what's going on. We finally, mankind finally knows that there's not a, when you put them juxtaposition.
Oh yeah,
I love that word, Mom.
I know you do, Dave.
Goes right in there with brouhaha and cornucopia and conundrum.
Yeah.
They're not fighting against each other, evolution, and the dude that figured out evolution, what was his name?
Darwin.
Charles Darwin. He was
Charles
a
Darwin.
devoutly religious man,
Mhm.
same as me.
Yeah.
Yes, he was. Now,
Yeah.
we should start with the game, which we already did,
Mhm.
because Jimmy Joe called
Yeah.
in,
Mhm.
and him and the missus are going at it again,
Mhm.
because they started a business,
Yeah.
and they're fighting. You know, it's always love their money, right?
Yeah.
You're fighting over the kids, you're fighting over the money, whatever.
Yep.
So what song would we sing to lead into that?
Well.
Live from the Broly Room Studios, really big old-time radio medicine show, 3 Chords and the Truth, starring Molly Griffin and her old dog, Doo.
That's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say we should take a ride. Ladies and gentlemen, step outside the door to your mind, 'cause there's an old black Cadillac limo
We're
waiting
gonna
just
take a
outside,
ride.
and we're gonna take a ride.
We're gonna take a ride.
We're gonna take a ride.
I pass a honky tonk.
Past the honky tonk.
I pass the county line.
In the county.
We're in the old
line.
55 Cadillac, all dressed up for Easter.
The waves of grain. Past the dairy cow.
Oh, to the old county line road.
Country road.
The old country road.
It's a dusty road.
And all the girlies' toes hanging out of the window. Somebody sees a great big tower.
Ooh, it's station
50,000 watt.
GHRT.
Station GHRT.
Station GHRT.
It's there for you and me.
It's there for you and me.
Brought to you by Alice's Restaurant.
You can get anything
Anything you want.
down at Alice's restaurant.
Down at Alice's restaurant. Now you're gonna go in the front door, and we're gonna at the old station there where the studios are down below. You know,
Yeah.
station GHRT for Griffinhart, right?
Yep.
GHRT.
Yep.
What do you call those things with the letters? Ba-ba-doo-ba.
Oh yeah.
You don't know either.
Nope.
Ba-ba-doo-ba. You know the F word is one of those. It's not
Oh.
pseudonym. It's like it's not prophylactic. Something like that, but something with a P.
It's a
Whatever. You're
conundrum.
coming on down here to the Broiler Room at Griffinhart Studios for the really big old time radio medicine show. 3 Chords and the Truth. Heaviest podcast on the planet. It's not just a podcast, you know. Talk radio,
Yeah.
TV,
Yeah.
web series,
Yeah.
whole thing.
Yeah.
And you come on down here for the really big old time radio medicine show, 3 Chords and the Truth, starring Molly Griffin and her old dog, Winnie the Pooh.
And the Reverend Dr. Joe G2 coming to you live from Station GHRT in the virtual haystack in your mind, where the show always starts in 5 minutes. And we don't spin the tunes on the turntable, we spin them on our
There's a
souls. So
haystack
kick
in your
back,
mind.
chill out, and relax to the mellow sounds of the singing DJs.
If there wasn't a haystack in your mind, by the end of this show there'll be a haystack in your mind. Because it's a psychedelic prairie home companion. Ooh, we got a That's a teaching moment there, kids. You shock. Change the whole thing. Just stop. Right in the middle of everything.
Yeah, shock 'em, shock 'em. Shock 'em, shock 'em, shock 'em, shock 'em.
Like
Shake 'em.
that. Remember that
Shake 'em.
guy on Cuckoo's Nest? He'd be like going like that, and all of a sudden you just go.
No. I was very young when I saw that. Can't remember.
I was very young when I was born.
Yeah? I wasn't.
Yep. Jimmy Joe and the missus starting a business, so I thought I'd just fill them in because I do know something about that, don't I?
Mm-hmm.
Started that club, you know, for people that can go up and down, go back to zero, go again. I'm the head of the club.
Mm.
You gotta have made a fortune
Mm-hmm. Lost
and
the
spent. No, you don't lose it.
Mm.
I never said lose it.
Okay.
You gotta spend it.
If
If you're talking about losing it, well, you
that
know,
makes you sound like an idiot.
I might not get the clientele I'm looking for.
Yeah, right. But they lose it and then they build it back up again.
Yes,
That's what you're talking
they
about.
have to have, and they can't have privilege when they go back either.
No.
You know, because sometimes you like Trump's brand.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that can't do that. They got to start from scratch because
Well,
that's the hard part. You see,
but-
I'm getting the best of the best.
But they do have the knowledge that they can do it because they've done it before.
Well,
And is knowledge not a privilege?
yeah, but it's from God. You know what I'm saying? My old man used to say, "What God left out, no man can put in."
I was just trying to bug you.
I know.
Oh, good.
I'm just playing into it. Just playing into it. Game of all games. There's a song about that. 3 Chords and the Truth. Now, Jimmy Joe says, I know. He says, don't.
Now, JJ,
no,
don't
he-
forget, even though you're not really
This is what I
aware.
told him. They should have called me right at the beginning
Yeah.
because I can tell them how to frame it.
This is Jimmy Joe and his wife we're talking
Yep,
about again.
yep. Before you start the business, you learn one thing.
What's that?
Your brain only does 3 things.
What's that?
Puzzles,
Mm-hmm.
games,
Mm-hmm.
and stories.
Mm-hmm.
And when you really get that in your head that you understand,
Yeah.
and you go ahead and try to categorize something your brain is doing that
Yeah.
doesn't go under one of them, okay?
Yeah.
You'll change the whole world of science and philosophy if you do.
Yeah.
Let me know. right. Puzzle games and stories, right?
Yeah.
So, your business that you're going into is what?
What?
Of those 3 things. Don't choke
It's a
up.
puzzle.
No, it's a game. The business is the game.
Is a game not
Because
a
it's
puzzle.
the big. It's the game. You're
Okay.
going in to play the game. What you get in there is puzzles and stories
Yeah.
like crazy. And if you don't understand what you're going into
Mm-hmm.
and that, they're going to be rough.
Mm-hmm.
You'll get freaked out right away. You'll go, holy shit, I'm going back on a job.
Some might say that a game is a puzzle with a story and some awareness that you are in it.
One of these days, Alice. Elizabeth! I'm coming, Elizabeth. Did you hear what she said? I don't know what it was. It was
really
good.
It was really good.
Yeah.
It was really good. I'm really smart.
But like I'm reading from the good book, and you're coming up with shit.
Well, I got a lot of time to think what you're talking over there.
I could write a sonnet about your Easter bonnet.
I could write
You know?
a sonnet
But I don't want it.
about your Easter bonnet.
I don't want your Easter bonnet.
But
Because
sonnets about bonnets
you cuckolded me.
are
You made me a
selling
cuckold.
this
Now I'm
year.
crucified. Because it's Easter. So I says, now, Jimmy Joe, don't forget about that stuff what I just told you. It's a game.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Now, it's a tough game, so you just start thinking right now about how tough it is.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like losing 100 pounds
Yeah.
a weight.
Yeah.
The amount of people that make it through like 5-10 years that employ, let's say, even 10 people is so tiny.
Yeah.
Now
It's a dream sequence.
once you understand that it's puzzles, games, and stories, and your brain is trying to evolve,
Uh-huh.
and it obsesses on what's behind the 3 doors:
Mm-hmm.
purpose and meaning, order and security, synchronization with nature.
Yeah.
Door number 1, door number 2, door number 3, Vanna.
Yeah.
Now bring in whatever you're supposed to do. You're the game show. You're Vanna White. And I don't know what she does, but she walks back and forth there.
She
I've
flips
never
the
watched that.
numbers.
They're
She wears
turn-
the
They're
dresses.
turning over letters or something.
Mhm. Yeah. She touches. Boom. Although I don't think they make a noise. Or maybe they
She
do.
must be
Yeah,
getting
they do.
on, right?
Yeah.
She
Aren't-
still looks pretty good.
Aren't we all?
I just see it if I'm flipping by.
Yeah. No, she looks great. Go, Vanna.
All you got to do is cooperate with your brain's obsession to evolve, right? And that
Yeah.
means you keep yourself in the right puzzles, games, and stories.
Yeah.
That's suitable
Yeah.
for your potential.
Yeah.
Talking mental health here, Mo. Hey, you got a song now, Mo?
Yeah. We got a few songs here, Dad, but you say you know them and I don't know them.
Oh, they call me a playboy. Playboys and bunnies. While I'm making my round.
There you
Easter.
go. Easter.
Chasing the bright light of every night's falling down.
That's about it down.
Oh, I never show it. My heart is breaking in two.
Heart is breaking in two.
Oh, they call me a playboy, but I'm just lonesome for you. Little buck owns it. Have the buck in for Easter.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you gotta bring the buck in.
But what, did you have something good?
Well, you got Amazing Grace there next. I don't know if you want to do that.
On a hill far away is an old rugged cross. Bam, ba, bam, bam. Till I learn.
Good God,
Oh, I
man.
love that old cross. Bobby oh bo,
No.
Bobby bo, Bobbo bom, Bobbo bom. Okay, that's a teaching moment right there. Now get that tape. I completely forgot the song. Girls and boys. I know that song. I used to sing it at the damn church.
Yeah. Did you?
But when you lose, if you lose it,
Yeah.
I'll just make up a whole other.
You clearly ain't been to church in a
A
while.
whole other
Yeah.
melody. No, I heard it this morning. I heard what's his name do it,
Yeah.
and it all came back to me.
Mm-hmm.
And so I got confident.
Yeah.
And I thought, you can go ahead and sing that. But you get up here and you start talking, you start doing all this stuff. What do you,
Yeah.
what God left out, no man can put in.
It's true. It's true.
All you got to do is cooperate with your brain and take care of those doors because it's Easter. And so isn't it good stuff for us to say
Yeah.
at Easter?
Yeah. Yeah.
That was a bad thing that happened to JC at Easter time. Do you?
No, I thought it was good. I thought he rose again. Isn't that what happened? He came out of the
Yeah,
cave.
but do you know what was on the epitaph of the cave before he came out?
What?
Well, where do you think I got the idea for it? Because I was going to put it on my own grave.
Wow, that was close.
Wow. That was close.
It's so funny.
What are the shows? Somebody said, I said, Gord, hast thou forsaken me?
Gord.
And then I go on to explain, I'm talking about Gordon Lightfoot. My old buddy,
Yeah.
he knocked his touring down from 250 a year or whatever it is to 150. And I said, Gord, hast thou forsaken me?
Very good, very good.
All right.
Should we sing
How to
something that
exceed?
we
You know what I'm
can
telling you
actually
about the game, puzzle, and stories?
Well, yeah.
That's a big, fat, juicy Easter egg.
Mm.
It is. Because it is the way to succeed at anything really hard.
Yeah.
You got to go in saying, you know, and you can make a judgment pretty quick.
Mm-hmm.
Do I like this game enough to put up with this?
Mm-hmm.
You know, do I like to do this? Because those puzzles are coming at you from all directions. Take a look at that guy on YouTube right now. They threw him off of everything.
Yeah.
Because he
Which
had
guy?
David Eek on.
Who are you talking
The guy who runs London Reel.
about? Oh. I don't
David Rose is his name.
know. Oh.
And he's been out there for 10, 15 years now,
Mm-hmm.
getting the best people on. And so he brings on this guy that knows a lot of the behind the scenes about the COVID and the whole kit and caboodle.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. YouTube chucked him. LinkedIn chucked him. Everybody chucked him.
That's not good.
And he's on there screaming and yelling about freedom of speech.
Yeah.
I've been telling you for how many years I've been telling you about freedom of speech.
Yeah.
I'm not starting talking about that at Easter, am I, Mo?
I kind of
Damn
think you're
way.
right.
Yeah. It's a big, fat, juicy Easter egg down.
Dad, why don't we sing Big River and Moving On? Because I really want to. It's got nothing to do with Easter, but I just really want to. An Easter treat for me.
Oh, okay. Here?
Yeah.
That's Ray Charles, isn't it?
Yeah.
Johnny Cash and Hank Snow together make Ray Charles.
Makes sense.
Well, I taught that weeping willow how to cry, cry, cry. Showed that cloud how to cover of a clear blue sky. Oh man, you know the tears I cried for that woman. Gonna flood you, big river, and I'm gonna sit right here until I die.
I'm gonna sit right here until I die.
Hello, I lost my stash. Well, I met her accidentally in St. Paul, Minnesota. Tore me up every time I heard that drawl. I heard the southern drawl on. You took my dream back downstream, cavorting in Davenport. And then I followed you, big river, when you called.
Followed you, big river, when you called.
Well, he took me to St. Louis later on down the river. Rita said she's been here, boy, but she's gone, boy, she's gone. Well, I found her trail in Memphis. She just walked up the block. She raised a few eyebrows and she went down.
Few eyebrows and she went down.
Hey, don't you batten down my Baton Rouge with a cream roll on. Take that woman on down to New Orleans, down to New Orleans. Oh man, go on. I've had enough. Dump my blues way down in the Gulf. I said that she loves you, big river, more than me.
She loves you, big river, more than me.
Well, I taught that weeping willow how to cry, cry, cry. showed that cloud how to cover up a clear blue sky. Oh man, you know the tears I cried, but that woman gonna flood you big river. Hey, I'm gonna sit right here until I die. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna sit right here until I die. Oh, I'm gonna sit right here until I hear a big wheeler. It's a big wheel moving down the track. Me and true loving daddy coming back, and I'm moving on. I said rolling on. You were flying too high, my little sky, and I'm moving on. With a big loud whistle as she blew and blew, she said hello to the sideline, they're coming to you, and I'm moving on. You stayed away too long. You're gonna ease my mind, put me there on time, and keep rolling on. Here we go, come on, Gordon. Someday, baby, when you've had your play, you're gonna want your daddy, but your daddy gonna say, keep moving on. Keep moving on. You stayed away too long. Stayed away too long. You're gonna ease my mind, put me there on time, and keep rolling on. You had a lap on me, and I set you free, and I'm moving on. Oh, ooh. Whoa.
We gotta get better train noises in there.
I had a relative. I found out a relative. I had a relative was hopping the plates. Yeah. You know my story. We told the story quite a bit about me getting thrown out of the tunnel. Yeah. Well, I found a relative of mine that knows things that I don't know. Mm. And I had some kind of an uncle of some sort. Mm-hmm. He died riding the rails in the 30s. Whoa. He was on the top of the train, screwed up. Not like me. I got thrown out of the boxcar. At least I was smart enough to get in the box. I
was probably your guardian angel. Guardian angel of his great nephew riding the boxcar, falling out. He was the one who saved you.
Him and Patton. General George Patton.
Why?
General George Custer Armstrong Patton. I don't know. It's a show when he talks about I was there, you know, the battle.
Oh, yeah.
In Caesar's time.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Yeah. Pretty cool.
George C. Scott. They don't have many around like him anymore.
No. They don't have any around like him anymore.
Because
he's dead.
Hey, you know, I just saw Hugh Grant and the little Irish guy. What's his name?
Colin Farrell.
Colin Farrell in that weird show by that weird guy. Guy Ritchie.
Yeah.
Too much. They confuse me. Yeah. He gets people talking in there, and
talking?
I'm going, "What
you don't
the
like
hell,
too
man?"
Much talking? Then?
Yeah, you know, you have to keep. Maybe he wants you to buy the movie to keep running through it more. Yeah. See, he makes more money that way or something. He might know stuff I don't know. You know, I mean, I don't know.
Some people just like it.
There's a lot of stuff I don't know. I'm telling you that right now. I know you think I know everything, but I don't.
One thing I know is I'm gonna go try and find a dog.
Yeah, but what was I talking about? I won't know what I was saying.
You're George C. Patton?
Oh, yeah.
George C. Scott?
Oh, well, that was over. So, yeah, okay. What am I supposed to do now?
You better do something.
Oh, happy day, happy day, happy day, happy day, when Jesus walked. He wasn't sins away. Here comes Peter Cottontail, hopping down the bunny trail, all hippity hopping. Easter's on his way.
It's on its way.
Lots of bop-boppy doodle-doo. Oh, lots of fun for the girls and boys. Oh, hippity hopping. Easter's on his way. Oh, said how much is that doggy in the window? Oh, man, the one with the waggly tail. I said the waggly tail. I said how much is that doggy in the window? Oh, man, I do hope that doggy's safe. It's not a dog, it's a bear.
If she is, we're gonna go get Roger
Walking
Miller.
in the sunshine, singing a little sunshine song. Happy Easter, oh, put a smile upon your face as if there's nothing wrong. Bobby, oh, boo, you got to think about a good time. Had a long time ago, think about getting your mind, you're worrying, laying your own, walking in the sunshine, singing a little sunshine song. Oh, you all go walking in the sunshine, sing a little sunshine song. And we'll sing some Patsy Cline next time. But here we go. Patsy Cline next time. There's another teaching moment. Oh. Now, if you want to know about all the doors and stuff we were talking about, you can go on down to Patreon and read all about it down there. And that's mental health and happiness. Mental health and happiness down there. You got the, you got the theories and natural laws of science down there. Yes, you do. Keep the cards and letters coming in, and you have yourselves a good old Dolce Vito.